All right. I feel like deja vu. But here we go. The holdings finally posted, and it changed the whole game here for Ultra. What I had earlier, yep, I I left it alone. I started trying to change it and I stopped and I just went back to my original workbook and format for the other Yieldmax just to make this easier to get through this, and then I'll just have to figure out how I want to do this later. Meaning like next week or something sometime, because again, I have drill this weekend, so I'm not going to have time to mess around with these. But this is what I was talking about. We sort of have to, see how these are going to come across. And as you can see now, before we actually had shares, purchased shares. They owned the shares, and then meaning they weren't synthetic. They actually owned the stock. And now we can see it's just like the other Yieldmax funds, at least for now. So we have a weekly covered call, and then we have a synthetic position. We have a call put for those. So I sort of did the color code like I did the other one, with the red being the ones that will expire tomorrow, yellow being the ones that will expire next week, and green being the ones that will expire the week after. And then I had to delete the company names, which we went over in the previous video for now at least. And then I put the synthetic weekly column back, because I didn't think we were going to need that, but clearly we do. So it looks like here, though, the weeklies first and the synthetic call put are the second and third lines for each ticker. So if we go over here, we have AI that will expire tomorrow with that strike price of 33. And see, this is where I wish I had the actual, I guess I can. I don't know where would be the best place to put these. But for now, even though I know we had this on the other workbook or other video, there's no sense in going back and forth, right? I'm going to type this on my computer since it's sitting here. It'll make this a lot easier. And then it just means that these will be listed multiple times, which is what I was trying to get away from on the other one. And then I guess I should so this is the current price, and then I guess I'll just make this purple for now. But this is just, at least for now, like I said, so we can get through tonight's holdings. But we can see here that our straight price for our weekly call is $33, and it will expire tomorrow. And we are at 20. We're at $37, so we're $4 away from that strike price. And then we have our synthetic call put. All of these will expire, at least for now. All the options, synthetic option call puts, will expire April 19th. So, what? That's a little over a month and a half from now. But the straight price is $25. That sounds about right for AI, at least what it was prior to earnings. And then the next one, we have ALT. So we have the weekly call expiring tomorrow at $15 for that strike price. Sorry, I guess you need the headers the way this, because, yeah, I'll have it on its own workbook again later. but our strike price is 15 for the weekly call. We're at 12.10, so we're roughly $3 away from that. And our synthetic call put strike prices are $13. So we're 90 cents from that one. So we'll move on to ARMS weekly contract. They don't have one for this week, so this one will expire next Friday. They're currently at 141.04, and that weekly call strike price is $150. So we're about $9 away from that, but we've got a week. And then we have our synthetic call put with a strike price of $135. So we're over that one. So that's in good shape right now. Oh, I forgot the header. And then we go on to Clean Spark. Again, expires tomorrow. Current price is $16.72 with our weekly call strike price of $22.50. That's got us away roughly $6 away from that strike price, which is like a huge percentage, and it expires tomorrow. But our call put there, our strike price is $18, and we are a dollar something under that, which then makes me wonder. Seemed like I heard them lately, but it makes me wonder if they had bad earnings or something, that they'd be that far down. But anyway, we'll move on to Coin. The weekly call that will expire tomorrow. The strike price is $230, and we are at $203.56. So we're going to be good for that. That's $26 away. I don't even think we've got above $210 this week. Our synthetic call put, the strike price for those is $200, which is where our resistance has mostly been at recently. I know today, though, I think we were down to, I don't know, was it 196 or something? I don't know. We're just going to try to make it through these, because I still need to do the other stuff. We have DWAC here, and nope, I skipped Carvana. So we have Carvana. It will expire tomorrow. Strike price of $85, and it's currently at $75.93. So we're $9 away from that. I know they've been going up though after earnings, but I don't know. We still got a good buffer there. If we go on down to DWAC, these will expire next Friday. A strike price of $50, and we're currently at $41.16. So we are roughly $8.84 away. Sorry, I'm going to have to scroll down so we won't have headers for now. And then we have GCT. Our weekly call will expire in 2 weeks. It has a strike price of $40. We're currently at $37.45, so we're $2.55 away from that strike price. The synthetic call put strike price is $30. Our Groupon, it will expire next week for the weekly call of a $20 strike, and we're at $18.51, so we're $1.49 from that one. The synthetic call put strike price is $17. We have the LABU, which is the 3 times bull ETF. I think it was biotech. That's what it was. It will expire tomorrow. It is its strike price is $190, and we are at $181.54. So I'm not going to get in the weeds on that one, but we're almost $40 away from that without counting, doing the math down to the cents on that one. And then we have our synthetic call put that is at $165 for the strike price. We move on to Mara. Our weekly call there that expires tomorrow with a strike price of $35. and we're currently at $25.90, so we're roughly $9 away from that strike price. And our synthetic call put, we are $28. Our strike price is $28. So if we move on to MDGL, and that was some kind of pharmaceutical company, I believe. And anyway, that will expire in a couple of weeks for the weekly strike price or weekly call with a strike price of $270. We're currently at $236.20, so we're $25 away from that weekly call strike price. And then we have our synthetic call put, and that strike price is $250. MSOS, it is a cannabis stock, and it will expire next week for the weekly call, and the strike price is $10, and we're currently at $8.60, so we're $1.40 away from that strike price. Our synthetic call put strike price is $8. We have MicroStrategy. This one expires tomorrow. Who knows where we'll end up, but the strike price is currently $1,070, and our current price is $1,022.84. So we're roughly $47 away from that. And then we have our synthetic call put with a strike price of $990. Then we have Innox, and I believe that was some kind of health company. I guess I could try to open this up and actually look at the holdings. Oh yeah, it was, it doesn't say it here, but it was Nano X, I think it's imaging is what it was. So, sorry, I start clicking on things and everything starts popping up here. Anyway, our weekly call here that will expire in a little over 2 weeks. A strike price of $12.50, and we're only about $1.34 away from that one. And our synthetic call put strike price is $10. We have Riot with expiration of our weekly call tomorrow. Strike price is $18, and we're currently at $14.12, so we're almost $4 away from that. Our synthetic call put strike price is $14. And then we have C, and their weekly call expires next week with a strike price of $54, and we're currently at $48.52. So we're $5.48 from that strike price. Our synthetic call put strike price is $48. SMCI, our weekly call expiration is next week. Our strike price is $940, and we're currently at $866.12. We're roughly, almost $74 away from that strike price. Our synthetic call put is, our strike price is $830. For Soundhound, this expires tomorrow. Our strike price was $750. Our price as of close was $742. If you recall, or if you've seen the last video, or if you heard about this today, this one had bad earnings. And the last time I checked, it was down $2 after hours, of course. So then we have TMDX, and I can't recall these last two. I believe they were medical companies. Y'all might not care. Yeah, Transmedic, and then Viking Therapeutics, I believe it was. But that Transmedics there, it doesn't expire for a couple of weeks. The weekly call strike price of $95 and $81.59 is where we're currently at. So we're roughly $13.41 away there. And then we have our synthetic call put with a strike of $80. Our Vikings Therapeutics, This expires tomorrow. And this is a lot. Our strike price is 110, but we closed at 77.05. So, what's that? Almost $43 away from that strike price. Am I losing my mind? Yes, no. I said 40, didn't I? I mean $33. I'm sorry. That's what I get for trying to do this math. But I'll work something else out where we can look at this data a little bit better without also me having to do all this extra math in my head here. But I wanted to go over this because this is clearly this is different from what we saw earlier with the owning the underlying and having a call versus having the synthetic position and then having a weekly call. And then let's just double check. So we're still not seeing the weekly trades being posted here. So, yeah, should, I don't know, no, because tomorrow, if it was supposed to be posted, it would already be gone by then. So I guess we won't see those, and I wouldn't be able to follow up and show those to you. But at least we got to go over these, and we can see how these are different from what we had earlier. I'm going to work on the other video, and then I'm going to get that uploaded. I probably won't share that in the Discord because usually once I do a video, it'll take an, or at least when I say share in the Discord, probably not this evening, because once I upload it, it'll take an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to upload to YouTube. And I'm planning to be asleep at that point. So I can get up early in the morning to drive to drill. But I'll let you go for this video, and I'll work on the single stock Yieldmax tickers. Thanks.